And similar bells could be heard throughout Muscatine this morning as the Muscatine Fire Department completed its annual 9/11 Memorial Stair Run. And we are joined live once again by Captain Andrew McSorley with the department. Captain, thank you for being here. For those just joining us, you and your crew met at the Muscatine High School this morning to climb 2,200 steps. That's the highest point firefighters reached on September 11th before the first tower collapsed. Talk to us about all of the bells that were used in your memorial today.
Yeah, so to start it off, there was 5 separate bell rings. The first bell rang at 8:46, and that was signified that the North Tower had been hit. 6 minutes later was when FDNY, their first apparatus, showed up on scene, and then the other 3 bells after that were every plane that had crashed that day.
Now, this is not a new memorial for you or for your crew. It's been several years that Muscatine has actually done this, but I'm sure it's never easy. Talk to me about what the mood was like on the stair climb this morning.
Today was different than years past. Year one when we did this, there was 2 of us, and this year we were over 50. So there was probably a total of 2 or 3 of us, handful of us that had done this before, kind of knew what to expect.
It seems that we've lost the captain's mic here for just a second. Oh, Captain, can you hear us?
Yeah.
You were mentioning you had 50 people there today. It wasn't just the fire department, was it? It was a bunch of other departments and people as well.
Yeah, the police department was there. We had some Fruitland Volunteer Fire Departments, one of our mutual aid departments. They had a bunch of members show up, and a business in town, and some citizens as well, yeah.
Before we lost you, I wanted to ask again, what was the mood like out there this morning?
Yeah, so the only word I could come with was humbled. Seeing the faces walk up the hill to the fence, we had a miniature flag on the fence and their name written on each one of them for every firefighter, police, or EMS that made the sacrifice that day. So I think when people started seeing those flags is when it really sunk in. And then on every bell ring, it just takes you back to that day of knowing what that bell ring means at that time. It was pretty humbling.
And we also want to mention, before we let you go, the department's other memorial event happening this week. Can you tell people at home how you're honoring one of your own fallen crew members this Thursday?
Yeah, so it's a 21-year anniversary of firefighter Mike Cruz. At 7:05 a.m. on Thursday, we'll be doing a ceremony right in front of Central Fire Station at our memorial. Everyone's invited.
Certainly a hard day to think about, even all these years later. Captain Andrew McSorley joining us. Thank you so much for your time. Once again, that memorial service for Mike Cruz, the only Muscatine firefighter to die in the line of duty, will be held at 7 a.m. this Thursday at the Firefighters Memorial. The public is more than welcome to attend. And coming up on News 8 at 5, we'll hear from News 8's Joe McCoy, who brings us inside this morning's stair climb in Muscatine with his report.